When we think of deforestation, we usually think of the Amazon rainforest. But there's another area in Brazil that is essential to our survival. It's been destroyed by huge meat and soy companies and their financiers. Yet few outside Brazil have ever heard of it. Here is the Amazon rainforest. But right next door is a huge wooded savanna called the Cerrado. It is one of the world's most biologically diverse areas and shelters 5% of the planet's species, many of which are found nowhere else. The roots of the Cerrado's trees and plants grow deep, helping it survive wildfires and drought, but also allowing it to absorb vast amounts of carbon, giving it the nickname the upside-down forest. In fact, the Cerrado stores an estimated 13.7 billion tons of carbon dioxide, which is more than China released in 2020. But now, the Cerrado is being destroyed. Much of it cleared for cattle ranching and growing soybeans. In fact, while deforestation appears to be slowing down in the Amazon rainforest, following political pressure, in the Cerrado it's going up. Cattle reared in the Cerrado supply companies like JBS, the world's largest meat company. These meat companies are in turn backed by banks and financiers who profit from helping JBS and others borrow money in the form of corporate bonds. These are the bond villains, well-known banks who have indirectly supported the destruction of the Cerrado. All this despite many of these banks being part of commitments like the Net Zero Banking Alliance. It's time for meat companies like JBS to be held to account, and for the bond villains to end their financial support for them. Otherwise, the destruction of the Cerrado that local people, wildlife and all of us depend on will continue.